the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. Kate Scott, Brock Huard up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here tonight, partner? One side on the verge of their first Lombardi trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative can be a blessing, but also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. But with that momentum, sure comes the weight of pressure and expectations. What is that sideline feeling? We'll be watching it. Can't wait to bring it to you. And handling that pressure will be an enormous key.
That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Shuck. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need some time to get open along the routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route, too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shuck now from the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shuck working from the gun. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got to start at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Right to the air is Herbert. And his first pass falls incomplete. Couldn't get it to Oronde Gadsden the second. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important. Touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Go.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Set.
On third down, Herbert. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.